The only source of energy that we can endlessly store and enjoy is fat. I would prefer solar power to shoot laser out of my eyes, but no, it's fat. We can't increase the size of our internal organs for glycogen reserves, skeletal muscles, brain, liver, or even the penis without losing functionality. But our lovely tummy grow without any problems. Imagine this situation. In your body, there is a certain number of cells, adipocytes, to store fat, triglycerides. And one day, you run out of them. Nowhere else to store fat. In that case, the body starts synthesizing new cells, more storage facilities, and increases the number of adipocytes. This process is infinite and unrestricted, which is why now a person weighing 500 kilos is no longer surprised or scares anyone. The funniest part starts when you decide to lose weight. The cells don't go away. They stay with you forever. Each cell is like a station that produces a set of adipokines, hormones of adipose tissue. They influence the functioning of internal organs, central nervous system, regulate adaptation of hunger, stress, satiety, overeating, interact with internal organs to participate in regulation of body function, and so on. In simple words, they're very serious guys, and fat is not just an energy storage. It's an endocrine organ that influences our behavior and decision-making. If you lost a couple of kilograms, you have a warehouse full of hungry cells that send hunger signals to our brain and dozens of different ways that you can't silence with a pill or cheat them with a diet. The more weight you lose, the stronger the hunger signals become. This whole hormonal circus is called lipostat, something like a thermostat that should maintain required temperature, but instead maintains the desired level of fat that our body is tuned to. You didn't become fat overnight. You did it systematically and consistently through determination. You have exceeded your calorie intake for years. You adapted and recalibrated your lipostatic system, which maintains the balance between shit and chocolate for survival. And you naively believe that with a diet, exercise, an online program, or a book, or some YouTube remedies, you can solve these problems. Evolution has dealt with billions of such smartasses and has created metabolic adaptations. You will burn fewer calories while storing fat with triple force. So I explore body, science, and fitness. Fitness, it's not just about dumbbells, exercises, and eating salads without mayonnaise. Fitness is psychology and motor skills, where you learn to replace simple sources of pleasure for more complex ones. Imagine that eating, drinking, self-indulgence doesn't make you happy, no longer bring you joy, but instead drain your resources. How would your actions change, and therefore your life? Your ego might kick in with its self-defense mechanism and saying, ew, I don't want to look like that. Fitness is psychology and biomechanics, where you spend your whole life learning to control the most efficient biomachines in the world. You have no idea how unique you are and how fascinating it is to manage it. Although the most people, it's just the body with a couple of input and output holes, complemented by collection of the sensitive spots. And they only start studying to use manual when everything that could go wrong went already wrong. Fitness is endocrinology and neuroscience, where you learn to understand your own behavior based on biochemistry. It's not about I want to and I will, but rather about knowing why you want something and knowing how to act correctly. I consider myself as a coach, not just on fitness, but in entrepreneurship. I'm not talking about business, money, or investment. I'm talking about the true essence of the word. An entrepreneur is someone who takes independent action to solve the issues they set for themselves: health, financial state, relationship, and so on. I believe it's hard work, although hard is not a necessary condition. You can do it easily and joyfully if you want to, but I don't know how. I personally made countless mistakes. If we want to achieve new results that surpass where we already are, we need to take few actions that we're uncomfortable with. Without a technological map or like a parachute. But where is the easy part? As an analogy in sport, if you want to develop your body, you need to progressively increase load and intensity each workout. And the challenge becomes your friend, companion, and even a sexual partner, driving you towards new achievements. If you stay within the limits of your usual routine, the gym becomes nothing more than an expensive selfie spot. Of course, there are people who prepare, read, study, learn, then listen to others' opinions, but do nothing themselves. The illusion of progress is a popular form of self-gratification today. And I don't want to participate in it. In life, there is no stagnation. There's either regression or progression of challenges and new level of problems. There are no guarantees and social packages to calm you down. In this world, there is no guarantee for anything. No pill to accelerate your metabolism, no workout that will magically turn fat into muscle. Yet here we are with our weekly trainings on how to lose weight, how to make money by selling our fat on Instagram or YouTube, cryptocurrency, targeting, project launches, affirmations, meditations, or producing miserable puppets like yourself. It will not make you a millionaire. Your university diploma is evident proof that you can spend 5 years doing something useless and uninteresting without even questioning, is it even necessary? But guess what? That's normal. It's the starting position. So how do you find yourself in this garbage? You can't find yourself because you haven't even lost yourself. You can only create yourself. And we all have moments that we can be geniuses or idiots. We all can be heroes or jerks, happy or depressed. Each one of us shapes ourselves. We create our own future and accept our past. At the beginning, we may not have been given the same share, but we were all given the most powerful tool, which many, for some reason, haven't even learned how to use. It's time for total recalibration of your body and rewiring of your brain. Comment below the word ready, and I will see you on the other side. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share it with your friends. You know the deal.